Good morning. It's April the 4th. This is the Guy Cook Report, and the show notes that I'm going to read right now you can get to by going to theguycookraport.podbean.com. That piece of information is provided so you can read what I'm showing you here on the screen. Up there, it talks about the show we did back on March 16th on B2B Thursday, and we looked at Wheel Media's presentation by Wade Harmon about the psychology of visual marketing and social media. Okay, that's good. It was a good article. But the other pearl in that oyster to me was, after reading the blog post, you get down to the footer, and I noticed in the footer that Wheel Media is using Google+, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. That's all. They've got all the other ones that you and I have access to as well. But those are the ones that they go with as far as promoting their brand, making their image known. And I think they've done a good job with that. And I would encourage you to take a look at what your best social channels are. And I don't mean with Facebook likes. I mean with actual engagement, people making comments. There's an active pursuit of the information going on there. And I think that you'll come out a winner if you make your digital marketing effort be made in your best channels, okay? Like the most watched TV channels, that's where you put your advertising dollars, right? If nobody's watching channel 23, then you don't invest any money there because you don't have any followers. Well, the same thing in social media. If there's a channel out there where there's a lot of web developers, maybe that's your target audience, so just pick that word at random, then that's where you want to be. And if sharing links is a way that people vote in favor of websites, then you want to be where you're going to find people that will share your links, whether that's Pinterest or Twitter or LinkedIn or Google+, and get the job done. Well, in the next digital marketing effort that you make, I hope that these tips that we've provided to you today, and the show notes again, as I said, they're at theguycookraport.podbean.com, and give that a look. We'll scroll down a little bit. We talked briefly, if we will, the way to improve your brand's recognition in your online presence. Once you get those favorite channels, right? As people tend to buy from people they know. And what better way to know you than having listened to what your 5 favorite questions are? Hint, hint. The Guy Cook Report questions, there's 27 questions. Pick 5 of them, click on Contact Guy, and let's get the job done, okay? There's a link there in the show notes for the Start Here Planning Session Guide. That's a document, a set of instructions, if you will, on getting started. Whether it's a landing page, a blog, a complement to your web presence, take a look at that planning session guide and do a little planning, okay? Thanks to all of our patrons. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you're with us today, we sure appreciate that. The patrons make this all possible. If it weren't for patrons, there would be no Guy Cook Report. Edinburgh Dusters, the company that likes to clean over in Edinburgh, Scotland. If you're on that side of the pond, give that guy a call, okay? Fraser Ramsey also contributed to this podcast and a number of other ones. Thanks to Eileen Smith from basicblogtips.com. Her sharing with us about Screencast-O-Matic made this recording possible, and I hope this works for you. Oh, there's that patron link. Friends Just Chatting is what I'm going to say also. They're a Facebook group that's been around since I've been streaming, and there's no set topic. Join that group if you would. It's a private group, so you don't have to worry about people being trolls and whatnot. And on that note, I'm going to say thank you to Twitter, thank you to Facebook, thank you to YouTube. Watch for us on iTunes. There's also a link in the show notes that got our Pinterest channel in there. There's one for Reddit, etc., etc. The Guy Cook Report valuation question is down there. The Fire Talk button, you click on that, subscribe to our channel to join us live. Remember, if it isn't tested, it doesn't work. On that note, I'm going to say see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining us today on the Geyer Cook Report. It's a wrap.